Use code ANGEL on Chossy's store to help the channel out at no cost to you.
And here is Aero Blade in his bot mode. And I'll be honest, I like how this looks. It gives me Japanese super mech vibes. It's not focusing. Come on, you motherfucker. Just focus. Come on. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Transformation is fairly simple. It's just like bending things to the side and then just collapsing them together. Moving a couple of things out of the way. And not too much. Not too much. I like how it looks. He does look sort of imposing. He does have his issues. As you like... Oh, look, it's not doing it now. But this one's gonna do it. Oh no, it's not doing it now. Oh, cool. So these things have a tendency, the legs have a tendency to just like pop off, and that's annoying. He doesn't have any weapons on him. You can totally like move the knee guns to the front and shoot them. That's totally a thing you can do. So that's fun. He does clean up very nicely. Very reminiscent of the original toy. He does have his issues, of course, as every single figure does in the world. The head does not want to tab in. Always has that like seam in the middle. Fairly annoying. But that's what you're gonna get when you have a bot that his head is just split into two pieces. That then you have to combine. But yeah, he is fine. I do like how he looks. Again, gives me Japanese super mech vibes. He has ratchets, soft ratchets here. We'll talk about that soon, but like, yeah, he has like very strong ratchets down there, so that's pretty awesome. You do see the seam in the middle where he can split, and that's pretty intense and insane. But let's get into some size comparisons before we go on. Here he is next to my main man, Mega Man X. It's way bigger than Mega Man X. Here he is next to our mainline OP. Also very, very, very much bigger than mainline OP. And here he is next to MP10, the golden standard, of course, of MP toys. I will not tire of saying that. MP10 taller than him, but you know, like for all intents and purposes, it makes sense. It makes sense. Is your ears properly done, dude? There we go. Having issues with MP10's ears. There we go.
Who's that transformer? Behold, Nemesis Hot Rod. Not Unicronus. This one doesn't have a goatee.
Sadly, this dude does not boast a lot of articulation. His head does move ever so slightly up, a little bit down, no tail from side to side, and he can turn a little bit, as much as you would honestly need, so I think it's fine. It's his arms is where we come into a lot of issues. They can move up to there, back to there, out to there, get a little bit higher. And that's about it. He does have over 90-degree at the elbows, so that's pretty fun. Something I hadn't catched on before. And again, it's all on really, really nice sounding ratchets. His elbow's actually double jointed, that's why you get more than 90. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This tends to move a lot while you're manipulating it, and it doesn't have like a locking point. It's just like it's on a slider and it just stops eventually. This has a tendency to pop out as much as you try to collapse it in there. Does have a tendency to pop out. Same thing for the other side. This thing is not amazing, sadly. It's good. I have found fun with it, but you know, it just has that fans toys jank that we all know and don't love, but we all know and tolerate would be the best way to describe it. We tolerate the fans toys jank because these toys are, at the end of the day, fun. Hands can swivel around, they do articulate, and this one does not have an individual finger like their Optimus Prime does. And I believe he can still hold Energy Commander's gun. Let me see if I can, because I have Energy Commander right here. Come on. He does not want to let go. There we go. Since these are all on those slider thingies, pretty sure he can like just totally, yeah, he can hold on to that just fine. So you can give him a gun if you're playing with him, so that's pretty cool. Sadly, he doesn't come with his own. I wish he did. To be honest, I wish he did, but he does not. No waist swivel at all, which, yeah, makes sense because of the transformation, but I still wish it had something. But no, like, no waist swivel. If you try to do a waist swivel, just like, you split him in half. And I have to, there we go. Tap him back in. His legs can move this much to the front, that far to the back. You don't get that much, but you get as much as you would need to, I feel. He also has a very squeaky thigh swivel. And he does have knee bends. He gets 90 at the knees. He has an ab crunch. Holy fuck! He has an ab. I had no idea he had an ab crunch. Fuck me sideways. He has an ab crunch. Look at that. I am beyond impressed. He has an ab crunch. Look at that. That is cool. It's not gonna save him from the score, but you know, it's cool that he has an ab crunch. That's pretty awesome. And then at the end he has ankle tilts on really tight ratchets, and I love those ratchets. You could consider this a toe tilt if you want. I wouldn't. I mean, you can totally do that. Posing him is an issue, I will be honest, because of the feet. They're so big and so clunky that it makes posing him a bit of a chore. You can get some action poses on him, but yeah, ultimately, whether or not this thing is for you, it's a very personal thing. I don't regret getting it because I do like looking at it and playing with it, even though the legs tend to pop out. And it hasn't done it during the review, and it's insane because usually when I'm playing with it, it does. So that's pretty crazy, and I'm being forceful. I need you to know I'm being forceful right now, and he's just holding them in there securely. And you know what? I'm all for it. This is a bundle of surprises. That said, it is an issue. So for build, I am taking a point away in build. It loses the whole point in build. I might give it half a point. No, I'm taking the whole point away. Fuck him. I'm not feeling merciful. I really am not. This could have been handled way better. And accessories, I'm taking half a point because I am counting the whole bundle together. And he does have the bullets. And that's fun. Those are accessories. And with gimmicks and playability, he does have the bullets and the combined mode as well. The materials are fine. You don't feel like the plastic is gonna break at any moment. Hardware, that goes for the same for the build. The build, I'm just taking the whole point away because of the legs just snapping off. Not snapping off, but coming undone. Articulation, like, a lot of the articulation is fairly compromised. That's why I cannot give it the whole point in good conscience. However, in presence and pain, you can't tell me that this guy does not command really good presence. He is very imposing. Look at that. Look at that. And again, the way he cleans up so nicely from the side. It's one of the best looking backpacks ever, due to, like, you know, how it works. I wish they could have given us a version of this that doesn't combine. And I know the whole point of this is to combine it, but I wish it didn't, because if it didn't, like, the legs wouldn't pop off. He would have a waist articulation. The head would be better articulated, and I'm pretty sure this would have been better handled. Personally. Oh, and the feet can turn as well. That's cool. I do sit down with my figures and play with them. Sometimes just like a couple of things just escape me. And I do my reviews in parts. I reviewed 5 alt modes first, and then a few days later I did 5 robot modes. I know. It's just life, my guys. Just life. I am gonna take another point away because of those issues. Because as much as we understand fans' hobbies jank, and we've come to accept it, I still think it's unnecessary, the steps that they're going for playability. So whether or not it's worth it is really up to you. I'm giving it half a point for it to be worth it. For someone like me that likes to play with his toys, yeah, this is really fun. I am not gonna show them in combined mode. I will show them together, side to side. Because they did come in a pack together. So that's why I'm putting them together here at the end. Paid around $270. I wish he could have been better, but he just suffers a lot from that fans hobby jank. And I'm, like I said before, I'm not gonna put them together. I'm not gonna combine them and show them off. Not because it's difficult, not because it's too much of a hassle. It's honestly not. The transformation to combine is really simple. However, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze, because the combine mode, this dude is already compromised in articulation. The combine mode is even more compromised. It looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong. The combine mode looks amazing together. Both modes, using these as feet and using these as feet as well. Using these as arms and using these as arms. Like, you have options, and they both look great. But the articulation is so fucking compromised that you can only just have it, guys, to display it. As a plaything, it does suffer a lot. However, if this video gets 100 likes, and this video also gets 100 likes, or let's do 50-50. If both of these videos get 50 likes each, I will take that as enough of an incentive. And 50 likes per video is not much, guys. Let's be honest. If I get 50 likes on each of these videos, on the Energy Commander and on Aero Blade, if I get 50 on each, I'll do a video reviewing just the combined mode in both forms. That's my promise to you. So make it happen. With that said, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to use code ENJOL on Show.C Store, Gundam, JK Loot, Rubric, and any other affiliated store to help my channel out at no cost to you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Keep forgetting my wife, sweetie. That's how she measures up. She is very tiny. In comparison to them, she is a very tiny woman in real life as well. Bye bye.
Transformers! Transformers.